This dude in the truck in front of me, him and his buddy at the gas station just now were like, dude, your bike is so sick, well, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have my camera on though, so I'm gonna put on a little show for them. See how much they like this. Oh man, that was fun. So, except for the part where I went through the water. I don't think I've wheelied through water like that before. Maybe I have. I guess it really doesn't change much, obviously. But I wanted to talk about something today. Let me close my visor, maybe that's a little better. I wanted to talk about something today. Basically, talk about weekend warriors and everyday riders. Nobody's turning left. Please God. Thank you. See, that's the kind of shit you gotta watch out for. People like they can't see you. Blah blah blah. That's a whole different safety tip video. I'll do that one day. But yeah, basically talking about weekend warriors, which is what I am. So I basically only ride my bike on the weekends, for the most part. There is like random occasions where I'll take it to the gym during the week or something like that. But I don't commute to work on my bike whatsoever. I don't think I've even ridden this bike to work at all. My Ninja 1000 that I had before, I probably rode that to work like, man, like a handful of times, like maybe 7 or 8 times in the almost 3 years that I owned it. I just don't find pleasure in commuting on a bike. And in my line of work, like I bring my food to work and all this stuff, and it's just not comfortable and it's not practical for me. So yeah, so I don't commute ever. But here's the thing, it's like a few years ago, like 5 years ago, when I first moved down to Florida, my truck, I had a Ford Ranger and it was giving me trouble and it was being a real pain in the ass. And this was before I got into my career that I'm in now, and I wasn't making hardly shit. And I couldn't really afford a car and a bike, so I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just get a bike. So I had a KLR 650, blah blah blah. I had a few bikes. Well, for like 2 years before I got into my career now, I was only riding a bike, and so I had to ride to work every single day. I mean, whether it was 80, 90 degrees outside or if it was 20 degrees outside. So let me tell you that right there, those couple of years really made me resent riding. And I think because it was commuting, and like when I get on my bike, all I want to do is I want to go fast and I want to do wheelies. And I couldn't do that. I mean, I could, obviously, but I'd be risking a lot more because I obviously had a destination. I couldn't just keep going if a cop saw me or something like that. And I would be taking like these busy, crowded roads, and it just sucked, you know? Look at that sunset, man. Jeez, it's beautiful. Even more beautiful with a wheelie. A nice sit-down wheelie. Woo! Man, I never do sit-downs. I'm surprised I held that out for as long as I did, because I never do sit-down wheelies. Not that good at them, obviously. But yeah. Anyways, so when I hop on my bike, I just want to rip it and get it and go. And I don't want to sweat. Even though I live in Florida, I'm gonna sweat, obviously. But I don't like the sweat, and I don't like to be uncomfortable. So yeah. I don't commute, but for like I said, like 2 or so years, all I did was commute, and it kind of made me resent riding because I wasn't having fun commuting. Like my ride from my house to my work was not fun, and I was just curious, has anybody else ever had the same experience? Like, or I know there's a lot of people that subscribe to me, and they'd say that they do ride like every single day. And if that's you and you enjoy that, I mean, props to you, man, because if I was commuting, my bike would probably have like fucking 10,000 or so miles by now. I think it's only got like 5,000. It would like be double easily. But yeah, I just don't like commuting. It's just not my thing. So yeah, there's that. Should I do another wheelie? I think I should. As people come to my channel, they want to see wheelies. She waved. Oh. Yeah, so I wouldn't be doing that on my commute to work, obviously. But it is a lot of fun.